I realized my girlfriend wasn't supporting me, she was competing with me. Am I the a-hole for breaking up with my girlfriend because she kept making everything about her? I, 24M, used to think my girlfriend, 23F, was emotionally deep and empathetic. Everyone loved her. She was always the one giving advice, hugging people, talking about mental health. That's why it took me so long to realize something was wrong. It started small. If I had a stressful shift at work and mentioned being exhausted, she'd sigh loudly and say, I wish I could be tired and still have a job that makes money. If I talked about being anxious, she'd interrupt with, yeah, but my anxiety is way worse. I told myself she was just relating. Then things got heavier. When my childhood dog died, I was a mess. I cried in front of her for the first time. She hugged me for maybe 10 seconds, then pulled away and said, I feel like you're emotionally shutting me out. That night, she cried because I wasn't comforting her enough. I ended up apologizing. After that, I stopped opening up as much. But whenever I tried again, the same pattern happened. I got into a car accident. Nothing serious. But my car was wrecked, and I was shaken. She arrived late and didn't ask if I was okay. Instead, she said, do you know how stressful it was waiting and not knowing what was happening to you? I spent the rest of the night calming her down. The moment that really confused me happened at a family dinner. My dad brought up my childhood and joked about how emotionally distant he used to be. It hit me harder than I expected. Later that night, I told my girlfriend that growing up emotionally neglected messed with me more than I realized. She went silent. Then she said something I'll never forget. That explains why you don't love me the way I deserve. I felt sick. From that point on, everything became a competition. If I was sick, she was sicker. If I was stressed, she was at her breaking point. If I asked for space, she accused me of abandoning her. She even started posting vague Instagram stories like, being the strong one for someone who never sees your pain is exhausting. People messaged her asking if she was okay. One night, I confronted her gently and said I felt like my feelings didn't have room to exist. She broke down crying and said I was attacking her mental health. So again, I apologized. The final straw happened by accident. She was in the shower and her phone kept buzzing. I glanced at it and saw my name in a group chat with her friends. I shouldn't have looked, but I did. She had sent a voice message saying, whenever he starts talking about something emotional, I just redirect it back to me. That way I don't have to deal with his stuff. Her friends replied with laughing emojis. Another message said, honestly, it keeps him dependent. He always comes back apologizing. I felt my chest drop. I didn't confront her. I didn't argue. I packed my things the next day while she was at work and left a short note saying I needed distance. Within hours, she posted about being emotionally abandoned and told mutual friends I left because I couldn't handle her emotions. Now people are split. Some say I should have communicated more. Others say I escaped emotional manipulation. She keeps texting me saying I'm heartless and selfish. So, am I the a-hole for leaving without confronting her?